You know, when we're young, you say he speaks slangs.
Boy, yay.
And chow natural.
Hey,
Morale. When you're reading hey.
Now, guys, we've got some special ladies or special girls on this car on their way. Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh my word! So, three special girls, and they are the Morning Stars. Then we have Senna Amable, Class 3T. We have Trisha Ej, Class 1M. Tiffany Ej, Class 1U. Now, Trisha and Tiffany are twins, so let's give it to them.
Special girls.
Yes.
There are some three troublesome girls who want to wish someone a happy birthday.
All right, let's do it.
It's the birthday of the troublesome ones.
Ice.
Mina, his wife.
Ice.
Veronica, to this young man. Nana Kojo Ajekum of Cosmos School.
Okay.
But let me just chip this one.
Okay,
Because
chip it, yeah.
We're still talking about happy birthdays
Yes.
to beautiful persons and ladies. So it's a happy birthday as you and increase you.
My God.
Oh, man.
My chaotic birthday, Trevor.
Oh, yeah.
May you live to be 99.7.
Sister of the late, great Komla Dumo.
Oh.
Exotistics, Tema. May God bless and increase you in this new year too.
All right, so this one is to a very ardent listener
Right.
of the Super Morning Show. Papa called Turkson of UPSA.
Right.
The message is wishing you a best 10th birthday to Esther Latte of Tema Community.
The Joy Sports Center is brought to us by
Chartered Bank,
Here for good.
and Yomi.
We're living in extraordinary times and we've got you covered. You don't need to step out to transact. Instead, we've put majority of your in-branch transactions, request for or stop a checkbook, transfer money to other accounts, send mobile money check for payment. You can also buy and sell government bonds and securities. So there you have it. It continues to be Ghana's #1 digital bank, Standard Chartered.
The Sam family in Tema. Okay, so I was required to present a valid national ID card anytime you visit a Momo agent point to perform a transaction. Where you
go. Yeah.
Now, say this after me. My car deserves the best treats. Family, the Cause 9000 Future 0W20, which is specially conditioned and developed for the late chain interval while reducing your fuel consumption. And so for Gozo.
Bubu Yele. And Mr. Omani.
Mr. Money. So join the Total Cause Nation movement.
The Joy Sports Center.
Mbappe and Paris are back in front. What a game! What a goal! Bayern.
But Chilwell does everything you expect of him, dribbling and driving into the penalty box and taking out the goalkeeper, and that simple tap in.
Yes, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, and of course they have 90 minutes to prove their worth. We have live commentary on the game involving Paris, referees and VAR are back under the cosh.
I don't see why you should.
It's definitely a goal, and I can speak freely on this because it hasn't cost us and how costly it might have been.
Mariana Barreto and Sam Allardyce is wondering how VAR could not find an angle to West Brom's first goal last night. More to come, but first, well, we have to do some domestic issue. The FA boss believes Star Times deserve commendation for trusting in the local football and to begin with much faith in the league to put in as much money as the Chinese broadcaster did.
I talk about, first of all, being maligned in a sport that had big image challenges, in a sport the thousands and thousands of talents that apply the art trade in Ghana. Company, every media outlet in Ghana would never have done as it is available for people to invest money, people TV rights. Yes, Star Times have challenges, I will admit. But yes, we'll continue to work with them in making their production lot better and to the level that we desire.
There's more holes to help the clubs keep their grounds in shape all season, but indeed admits that most of the pitches at the moment are in such a poor
pitches. I'm saying this again. Generally, we started the current that our poor maintenance culture has affected some of the pitch access. Typical example, the National Wembley. So clearly, the load on the turf at Accra Sports Stadium is always heavy, and it will always.
Premier League, we're getting ourselves ready for that special one. Kumasi Asante Kotoko up against Great Olympic. Immediate measures to help curb hooliganism.
Sunyani and the Ghana Football Association officials, including President Keto Kreku, Elton, taking center stage. The attitude and performance of referees was heavily discussed which necessitated the FA to explain why they help eradicate bad officiating and hooliganism. Some are match officials who fail to give is under consideration. Also, there should be an upgrade of security personnel at match venues and the introduction of independent and Nkranza warriors today.
Indeed, it's also important that the referees are right in check and doing what Asante Kotoko coach Mariano Barreto for the protection of certain players in the Ghana Premier League as baseless. Now, Mr. Kote indicated that it's the right of referees to shield the interests of all recounted as harsh treatment from the Brecum Chelsea players on his boys. Let's hear from Mr. Kote now.
Every player, ask and say, Kotoko, the players should be protected. No, every player on the field of play should be given that protection by the
FC have announced the signing of Ghanaian midfielders Mubarak Wakasu and Frankie Champo. Now the Black Stars operations. Then the former Deportivo Alaves man spent a year, at Jiangsu and helped them win the 2020 Chinese League. Champo parted ways with Tianjin Jimen Tiger 2 years after signing a contract, which was going to be more to come here today. And there's so much to look forward to later tonight. Two quarter-final slots definitely have to be seen tonight. Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich, and we know that the French Giants, at the moment, manager Hansi Flick says his side needs to cause a mini upset if they are to progress past Paris Saint-Germain and reach the Champions League semi-finals. Now the holders Bayern dominated possession and had the better chances in last week's quarter-final first leg, but lost 3-2, which means that we're at 6:45, and we'll be excited to bring all of that to you whilst that game is ongoing. There's another one, yes, tonight, and we'll be keeping a tab. Now, Chelsea face Porto in Seville later tonight in that quarter-final second leg semi-finals on Saturday. There's been so much to chew on, and it's a good time now to hear from the Chelsea manager, Thomas Tuchel.
We can be absolutely self-confident. We are always tough, but we are always there, and that means we play in 3 competitions, and hopefully at the end of the week we are still in there in 3 competitions. Tomorrow is no trophy to win. Saturday is steps in the competitions. We are well aware. Everybody can discuss their heads and brave.
All right, Thomas Tuchel there. So, Kojo, Chelsea versus FC Porto. So, yeah, battle lines are drawn as usual. Are knocked out of the competition. It's as simple as that.
And you think you can handle Porto?
We've seen tricky games in UEFA Champions League nights.
All right, so